हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे।
जय नरसिंहदेव नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव। हरे कृष्णा। आप सभी को नरसिंहदेव प्राकट्य दिवस नरसिम्हा चतुर्दशी की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। जिस तरह हम होली और दीपावली बड़े ही जोश और धूमधाम से मनाते हैं, उसी तरह वैष्णव लोग भगवान नरसिम्हदेव का अपीयंस डे को बड़े उत्साह व उल्लास के साथ मनाते हैं। नरसिम्हा चतुर्दशी के उपलक्ष्य में हम आपके सामने भगवान नरसिम्हदेव के मंदिरों की एक सीरीज प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं। आप सभी से प्रार्थना है कि भगवान नरसिम्हदेव के मंदिरों का दर्शन पूरी श्रद्धा से करें और भगवान नरसिम्हदेव से सभी की रक्षा की याचना करें और उनकी कृपा प्राप्त कर अपने जीवन को कृतार्थ करें।
Hare Krishna and Danwar Pranam to all present devotees. Myself Jinangsha. Today I am going to take you a virtual journey to the first golden temple of the Telangana. This beautiful place was built in the year 2018 and was initiated by the Vice President of India. In this temple, we have a very long Dwaj stump of gold and it is situated in the campus of the temple, which also increase the shininess and the beauty of the temple. After entering the temple, we can see the Narsimha Dev in a very traditional way. And then we can see the Lord Krishna and Radha and some amazing and beautiful Srila Prabhupada statues. After seeing the interior design of the temple, I was stunned. Now, let us talk about some festivals in this temple. Let me show you some memories of the celebration. So first celebration memory is of Brahmotsav. We have the celebration memory of Ram Navami, in which we can see how well the Sri Ram and the Sita have been dressed. Then we have some celebration memory of Vyas Puja. These photos are of this year's puja only. And at last but not least, we have the celebration photos of Narsimha Jayanti, in which we can see Sri Narsimha and Prahlad. And at last, I would say just one thing, that this place is very beautiful and peaceful place to visit. And you all might be knowing that the place where Krishna is there, that place will be by default peaceful.
Hare Krishna. In this series of Northern Narsimha temples in India, I'll be talking about Sri Lakshmi Narsimha Temple of Talasheri. The Sri Lakshmi Narsimha Temple is the foremost temple of Gauda Saraswati Brahmins in Talasheri town, Kannur district of Kerala. Normally, the deities in the temples faces the east side, but here it faces the north, which is a unique feature. The migrated Gauda Saraswati Brahmins from Goa first constructed the Kodangaraman temple in the 18th century and later they installed the deity of Lakshmi Narsimha in the 19th century. On the topmost level in the center is Lord Sri Lakshmi Narsimha, flanked by Sri Pattabi Narsimha and Veera Vithala on either side. On the second tier are Lord Kodangarama along with Sri Lakshmana and Sita Devi. On either side of this group are Lord Hayagriva, Lord Varadaraja with his consorts and Gopala Krishna. On the lowermost tier are Lord Venkatarama along with his divine consorts Sri Devi and Bhudevi. On either side of this group are Sri Hanuman and Sri Garuda. The Saligrams and Nagadevatas are installed on a separate pitha below the Simhasana. Lord is worshipped in the temple as per Dvaita traditions. All the offerings is done by hereditary Gaud Saraswati Brahmin priests who have performed the services for generations. Only these priests have the right to touch and offer services to the Lord. These set of archakas are called bhatt. This Lakshmi Narsimha temple is one of the most unique and prominent Narsimha temples of South India. Hari Bol.
हरे कृष्णा। आज मैं आपको भारत भूमि में स्थित कई नरसिंह भगवान के टेम्पल्स विग्रहों में से एक विग्रह के बारे में बताना चाहती हूँ। उन विग्रह का नाम है योग नरसिम्हा टेम्पल, जो मेलकोटे कर्नाटक में है। कहा जाता है कि प्रहलाद महाराज ने इस टेम्पल की स्थापना खुद करी थी और 12 वर्षों तक इस विग्रह की पूजा उन्होंने खुद करी है। जब नरसिंह भगवान ने हिरण्यकशिपु का वध किया था, तब प्रहलाद महाराज काफी दुखी थे। उन्हें लगता था कि उनके पिता की मृत्यु का कारण वह है। इस बात से दुखी होकर वह एक माउंटेन, एक हिल के टॉप पे चले गए, जहां उन्हें बहुत ज़्यादा स्पिरिचुअल वाइब्रेशन महसूस हुई। उन्होंने सोचा कि वो अपना वहाँ शालिग्राम लेके जाएंगे और जब तक उनको ऐसा नहीं लगता कि वो अपने पापों से मुक्त हो गए हैं, तब तक वहाँ पे रहकर वो अपने शालिग्राम की पूजा करेंगे। यह सोचकर वो वाराह कुंड में स्नान करने चले गए। जब स्नान करके आए, तब उन्होंने देखा कि जो शालिग्राम है उनसे एक नरसिम्हा देव उत्पन्न हो गए हैं। इसको भगवान का संदेश मानते हुए उन्होंने वहाँ पे योग नरसिम्हा की पूजा करना शुरू कर दी। कहा जाता है कि नरसिंह भगवान जो योग नरसिम्हा है, उनके पूरे शरीर पर शालिग्राम के चक्र हैं, जो अभिषेक के दौरान देखे जाते हैं। और उनकी एक तीसरी आंख भी है, जो सिर्फ उन लोगों को दिखाई देती है जो काफी तप और पूजा करते हैं। हरि बोल।
हरे कृष्णा। आज मैं आप सबको वेस्ट बंगाल राज्य में नवदीप धाम में श्री नरसिम्हापल्ली टेम्पल के बारे में बताने जा रहा हूँ। So this temple is famous right back from the Satyuga, when Lord Narsimhadev came to this place to take some rest and wash his bloody hands after bestowing his mercy upon Prahlad Maharaj by killing his demoniac father Hiranyakashipu. Knowing that Lord Narsimhadev was in this place, all the demigods including Lord Brahma came down and set up their homes around this region, thus creating a village on the banks of river Mandakini. After which, all of them started engaging in the service of Lord Narasimhadeva. Previously, in this area, there were many hillocks, and also there were the houses of demigods like Suryadev, Indradev, Brahmaji and Ganeshji. However, now, one can only see those hillocks and the houses are not present. But we can see pieces of stone scattered around this area, which marks the ruins of the temples of those great demigods at that time. It is also said that Lord Narasimhadev washed his hands in the pond near to the temple. This place also marks the outer boundary of Navdeep Dham. So this was all about Sri Narasimhapalli temple. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्णा। आज मैं आप सभी को राजस्थान में स्थित एक बहुत ही प्राचीन नरसिंह देव भगवान के मंदिर के बारे में कुछ बातें बताऊंगा। राजस्थान में करौली जिला इंडोर शहर से करीब 15 किलोमीटर की दूरी पर यह मंदिर स्थित है। इस मंदिर को नरसिंह जी मंदिर के नाम से वहाँ पे बहुत ही विख्यात है। इस मंदिर में एक बहुत ही फेमस प्रहलाद कुंड भी है। तो इस मंदिर की मान्यता ऐसी है कि यहाँ पर नरसिंह देव का जो ऑल्टर है वो एक गुफा के अंदर उसे बनाया गया है। बहुत ही काली गुफा है, जहाँ पे कोई लाइट नहीं, कुछ नहीं। गुफा के अंदर नरसिंह देव जी का ऑल्टर है, वहाँ पे उनका विग्रह है। और ऐसा माना जाता है कि जो लोग भूतों, प्रेतों, पिशाचों, चुड़ैलों और इन सारी ब्लैक मैजिक, इन सारी चीज़ों से जो परेशान हैं, वो लोग यहाँ पर जाते हैं और नरसिंह देव से प्रार्थना करते हैं। और ऐसे भी कहा जाता है कि नरसिंह देव होल्ड्स अ कोर्ट फॉर ऑल दीज ब्लैक घोस्ट्स एंड ghouls and goblins and black magic, और ऐसे भूतों प्रेतों को नरसिंह देव पनिश करते हैं अपने उस कोर्ट में, और फिर वो लोग फिर से सही होकर वहां से लौट आते हैं। हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna. Today I'll be talking about Bidar Narasimha Swami Temple. This is a temple located in Bidar district of Karnataka state in India. The deity of Lord Narasimha is present in water. and thus this temple is also referred as the temple in water. The deity of Narsimha is called Swayambhu Jharani Narsimha Swami. It is called Swayambhu as it was manifested on its own, so considered very powerful. Jharani means water flow. The deity of Narsimha is roughly carved and half inside the wall of the cave, but is still a powerful deity. The story of the temple is that Narsimhadev, after killing Hiranyakashipu, he went on and killed another asura called Jalasura. He was a devotee of Lord Shiva and was bothering Shiva a lot. After Jarasura was killed, he asked for his last wish. His wish was that Narsimhadev must manifest in this cave and Jalasura will worship him in the form of water. So, Jalasura in the form of water flows from the feet of Narsimhadev. At the end, Jalasura becomes a devotee of Lord. In this temple, there is a deity of Lord Shiva to whom Jalasura had worshipped. The temple is situated in a cave under the Manichula hill range. The cave is 300 meters long, and to take the darshan of the deity, devotees must walk in water that has a height of 4 to 5 feet. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. In the past, Hardoi was the city of Hiranyakashipu. He was the traitor of Hari, so he named the city Hari Drohi. His son Prahlad was a great devotee of Lord Hari. And in order to kill him, Hiranyakashipu had set up her sister Holika in the fire. Holika had a boon that she would never burn by fire. Holika and Prahlad sat down in Agnikund, in which Holika was burnt into ashes and the devotee Prahlad was saved by Lord Vishnu. It is said that the kunda in which Holika was burnt is still situated in Hardoi at the place called Shravana Devi, which is also known as Prahlad Kund. Hare Krishna.